Hey guys, today we are talking about scope rings. There are two main types, dovetail scope rings and Picatinny scope rings. Both have their time and place. If you have a rifle with a dovetail mount and you're certain the scope you're going to install will stay there for the rest of its life, go with the dovetail rings. But if your rifle already comes with a Picatinny base, or if you have a nicer scope that you want to use across several of your rifles, then Picatinny scope rings are the better choice. This is especially true if you have QD scope rings at your disposal. They make life so much easier when switching the scope between rifles. If you have dovetail scope rings and need a bit of help with installation, check the link in the description. You'll find a quick guide there. But if you're using Picatinny scope rings, I'll show you how to install them right now. First of all, you'll need a Picatinny scope base. I'll also leave a link in the description on how to mount it. Before we begin, make sure the chamber is empty. Next, unscrew the top halves of the rings and attach the bottom halves to the Picatinny base. To do this, you'll need to loosen the crossbolt, insert it into the rail groove and tighten it again. However, if you have a QD system like mine, the installation is much quicker. Simply open the levers, place the scope rings into the rail groove and close the levers. Once that's done, place your scope onto the rings and loosely screw in the top halves of the rings. This gives you flexibility to adjust the scope to your liking. After the scope is properly positioned, slowly tighten the screws in a crisscross pattern to apply even pressure. Don't forget to use the recommended torque spec when tightening. My particular scope rings require a torque between 2 and 2.5 Newton meters. So that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching, and on behalf of the CZ Parts team, I wish you happy shooting.